Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. And today I'm going to be giving you part 3 of What If Naruto at his strongest was sent to another timeline. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual, share this with your friends in your social media platform, and also guys, go ahead and check out the brand new episode of What If Naruto was the God of Shadows over on Anime King, and enjoy that guys. And also over on Anime King 3, I post a brand new episode of What If Naruto was the perfect experiment, so go ahead and check out that and enjoy guys. And also, I indeed have 3 channels, Anime King, Anime King 2, Anime King 3, which I post what if on every single day for you guys to enjoy. So go ahead and click that red subscribe button and become a part of the Anime King family, and thank you for all of your help and your support. Remember to comment down below and tell me if you're new. I'll be planning talking about to all of you. So yeah, without further ado, what is to begin this new episode start? The intro. So, the last spot we left off, Kiba stood absolutely no chance against Naruto as he was defeated rather swiftly. After that was done with, as Naruto was going to be fighting Neji in the finals, he didn't really pay attention to anything else that went along. He finally met up with Jiraiya as Naruto was happy to see him, but he didn't know if Jiraiya was his godfather here. As the both of them spoke, Jiraiya had knocked out his sensei that Kakashi had gave him, Ebisu, as that man could not teach him anything. So Naruto told him to train him as Jiraiya told him that he will, as Naruto almost blew his cover with the girls, where he was peeping. So, as Naruto signed the Toad contract, Naruto was taken away, literally zapped away from the area. As Jiraiya was summoned a minute later though, so it was okay, as they were brought to Mount Miyaboku. As the Toads realized it seems like they had connection with the nature it seems. After all, they knew that he was not from this time at all. As Jiraiya was confused until Naruto brought out his Sage Mode and brought out the Rasengan in both hands. Now things made a whole lot more sense as they returned back to Konoha. They informed Sarutobi of this, who didn't believe until Naruto showed him proof. Well, that was something. As Naruto had information, with his clone shadowing Kabuto, as there was an invasion that will happen. So they planned for it. When the finals came around as Neji and Naruto fought, Neji didn't really stand a chance against Naruto, as the battle was over rather quickly. Sasuke was late to the whole thing, as he ended up getting disqualified, forcing Naruto to face off against Gaara, but it was then that everything went to chaos as the invasion started. Luckily, Naruto wasn't really there, it was a clone of him, as the real one had on a monkey mask. He took on Orochimaru and the Edo Tensei, as he was able to cancel Jutsu, shocking Orochimaru and the others. The snake saw and realized that the thing was not in his favor as he got his ass kicked all over the place, as he decided to make a break for it. So, he set up a series of explosions, destroying the place, forcing them to leave. Some time passed after that, as Naruto had freed the Kyuubi, as it was actually a female, as she was with him, as Sasuke was jealous that Naruto had that woman with him because she was stunning. As Sakura and Ino was pissed off until Ino said that Sasuke was too brutey for her taste and she decided to leave. Afterwards, Sasuke decided to leave the village, but he was interrupted by Sakura. So with that, they went after him as Naruto was sent to backup, as Naruto sent the Kyuubi after them. She made her way as she helped out Kiba as she ripped apart Teikon and Ukon, as Naruto took out the others, but he knocked out Teiwaya. As he brought her back with him, he liked her attitude. As Naruto caught up with Sasuke after defeating Kimimaro, well, Kimimaro basically died because of his illness, as Naruto allowed Sasuke to leave. With his crazy mind, he wouldn't wanted to be returned back to Konoha. He had to sort his things out, so Naruto made his way. As Teiwaya was accepted into the ninja force, but she was under probation, as she was willing to stay here because Naruto removed her curse mark. As Naruto would let her stay at his place, seeing that he was gonna head out with Jiraiya across the elemental nations. So yeah guys, so basically as we left off. You guys can switch across the blazer for yourself, so yeah. What do you say we begin this new episode? Alright, this looked like a good spot, said Jiraiya. The two ninjas has been traveling for a good month and they haven't done anything yet, as it was grating on Naruto's nerve. Why are we here, pervert man, said Naruto, as he eyed his surroundings. They were somewhere in the land of fire. The clearing was massive, and there was a rushing river nearby. Well, I want to test your skills. I never really see you did anything with them, so I want to see if you can back your words up. Alright, said Naruto. Any restrictions? If there wasn't any restrictions, he could turn the forest into a wasteland. Jiraiya hummed in thought. No, Biju's chakra. I don't know how powerful that gets, and I don't want you to rearrange the area. Naruto snorted. It's gonna happen either way. When do we stop? When I say so, said Jiraiya. You ready, brat? Come at me with full swing. Naruto sighed as he shot forward, surprising Jiraiya with his speed. Regardless, Jiraiya towered above him and Naruto really couldn't blast him away. His stupid body was just too small, as Naruto summoned a few clones. Jiraiya had used his hair to poke them away, as his hair turned to solid senbons as he littered them with them. Hey, can we use Sage Mode? Jiraiya appeared unsure for a moment, before he smirked and summoned Fukazaku and Shima. He explained the situation, as they fused with him, as Jiraiya was granted Sage Mode. As Naruto stood still before he gathered nature energy. As they moved, Naruto was a lot faster than before. With Sage Mode, his fist connected and threw Jiraiya back, as Jiraiya sidestepped a jab, as he sent a right hook towards Naruto's chest. Naruto ducked and weaved around him, his short stature, coming for good use as he slammed two punches into the back of his knees. This caused Jiraiya to fall as Naruto released a brutal kick on the man, as the man quickly substituted with a log. The log exploded. Okay, your taijutsu is a pain in the ass. How the hell are you that fast, said Jiraiya. I can't tell you that, pervert. It's my own little secret. Naruto grinned at the annoyed expression on Jiraiya's face. The two toads were amused as well. Fine, I'm gonna blast you away then, said Jiraiya, as he spoke to his toads. Oil, fire, and wind rushed towards Naruto in the inferno, as Naruto vanished in the ground as the attack onslaught the area. Once it was done, Jiraiya felt the blonde moving, but he did not come towards him, as Naruto popped up near the river. Hey, Perfect Sage, check this out. As Naruto flipped through one-handed seals and placed his hand down, the river exploded out in a gigantic wave, rushing towards Jiraiya as the temperature dropped as it crystallized into glass. Jiraiya and his toads hit it with a combination jutsu, as everything was blown away. As Naruto smirked with the battlefield drenched. Storm release. Laser circuit. Jiraiya cursed as several volleys of lasers were shot towards him. What was worse, despite his substitution and moving fast, there was always one that was close to zapping him, and the water on the ground did not help one bit. Every now and then one of the toads shouted out for him to move or jump. He snapped his gaze back towards Naruto was going through hand signs. What now? Fire style. Great fire annihilation. Jiraiya gaped as a massive wave of flame shot from Naruto's mouth and spread horizontally, rushing towards him. I think your new apprentice is insane, Jiraiya-san, said Shima. Yeah, I realized that, played Shima. The flames that ravaged the battlefield turned it into a wasteland within mere minutes. Are we still going, or no, said Naruto. Hell no, said Jiraiya, you're insane. Do you have training in all 5 elements? Yeah, I have training in everything. Yeah, everything. The Hidden Leaf actually trained their Jinchuriki in my timeline. It helped that most of the bigots had personality change, or they did not exist. Well, with the Sage Mode and your ninja techniques, you're a S-rank threat, said Jiraiya. You forgot. I also have the Kyuubi's chakra, said Naruto. And plus, I didn't really want to kill you. Alright, said Jiraiya. Well, there's no witness around, so let's get the hell out of here. Time skip, a month later. They had not done anything. He wanted to infiltrate the rock, Cloud, and visit Miss, perhaps to see Haku again. He hadn't seen her in ages. Hell, he hadn't seen Teiwai either. She hadn't called him yet, so she was probably fitting in fine. But still, he was bored as hell. Maybe he could flash back there and tease Hinata. That was always fun. Damn, Jiraiya inspired it to work. This was irritating. Hey, brat, hey, said Naruto cutting him off. Were you planning on doing anything if I wasn't some superpower, ultimate ninja from a different timeline? Jiraiya frowned. Well, I was going to train you to control your tail beast chakra. Let me guess, you were just gonna wait and hope it was all for the best, right? Pretty much, yeah. I was hoping that you'd be like Minato so I wouldn't have to hammer anything too much in your head. Yeah, I'm not a genius. Asshole, said Naruto as he glared at him. Jiraiya rolled his eyes. Come on, we're heading towards the land of snow. Why? Said Naruto. Well, simple. You're backing up a team from the Hidden Leaf, and I'll be doing nothing. What? What the hell kind of mission required two Kage level ninja? You're not Kage level. Well, not publicly at least. But I'm just being lazy, said Jiraiya. As Naruto glared at him. Which team are we backing up? Your old theme, I think. Sakura Haruna is there, and Kakashi is with her. What the hell is this mission, said Naruto. Oh, you're escorting Yuki Fujikage and protecting her. And I think you're wrestling control of the land of snow from rogue ninjas. What? You're telling me you want me to pay babysitter for a moody actress? Jiraiya looked affronted. You're not looking forward to meet the actress, Yuki Fujikage. She's supposed to be smoking hot. You think every woman with a chest and a nice ass is hot. But fine, I'll go and help them. Oh yeah, no demonic chakra. Screw you, said Naruto. Time skip. Teiwaya was about to get ready to sleep for the night when there was a flash. Then she looked up to see Kurama on top of her. Hey there, Red. What's going on? Get the hell off me, said Teiwaya. She shoved her off. Where the hell did he even come from? I thought only shithead could use that technique. I've been with him all of his life. Besides, I know how to use most techniques that he can do. He'll be coming in a bit. Teiwaya frowned. Just when I was about to sleep. Why are you two coming here? We're helping you out. And I was bored. The old pervert is doing stuff on his own. As Teiwaya saw another flash. Why are the both of you sitting on the ground? And why the hell is the ground rocking, Naruto asked, as he walked up to a wall and placed a hand on it. We're on a ship, aren't we? And we're heading to the land of snow. Glad you made that out. Where the hell are you two gonna sleep, said Teiwaya. Kurama shrugged as she walked up to Naruto and melted into his body. Alright, cool, said Naruto. Now, I'm gonna sleep with you in that bed. What? This bed barely fits me. I'm a gentleman, don't worry, said Naruto. Shithead. I'm gonna kill you, she said. After much arguing, she finally let him in the bed. The moment he got settled down though, she kicked him out. She thoroughly enjoyed the kick puppy look on his face. It made her happy. The following morning, Sakura and Kakashi were surprised to find Teiwaya on the ground, curled up against a sleeping Naruto. They were shocked to see that Naruto was here, but she woke up. As she saw where she was, as she screeched and punched him away from her. You work fast, Naruto, said Kakashi, as he gave his student the eye smile. Yeah, I'm a charmer, said Naruto. Moments later, as Naruto was watching Yuki do her thing, I swear I've seen this woman before. Haven't you seen the Princess Gale movie, said Teiwaya. Princess Gale? Where have I? Idiot. She's Koyuki Kasahana. Just under a different name, said Kurama. That means if we're taking her to the land of snow. Oh shit. It's this all over again, isn't it? Yeah, sure I have, said Naruto, as he spoke to Teiwaya. As Sakura appeared, this is so exciting being on a boat with the great actress Yuki Fujikage. Naruto rolled his eyes. What a ninja outlook, he said. I'm glad ninja of the future can enjoy things like this. Ninja can enjoy these kind of things as well, Naruto, said Kakashi. That doesn't mean they have to squeal about it. The following day, one of the men was talking about how an iceberg appeared in the air. Okay, iceberg don't just come out of anywhere, said Naruto. We would have seen it drifting around. Kakashi, do you think there's a missing ninja somewhere around here? Possibly, said Kakashi. Then the director pulled everyone towards the shore. And then they started the film. Sakura was watching. Teiwaya was bored and she was cussing some guy out. As Naruto was scanning the tops of the iceberg, his eyes then widened. Heads up guys, there are 3 chakra signatures nearby. I'm guessing they're after our actress. As explosions went off. As that caused the filming to stop. My. We finally found you, Koyuki Kasahana. Wow. What a dramatic reveal, said Naruto. As his backup, Maizuri and Fubuki appeared. As Naruto whistled when Fubuki appeared. I love this country already. Form-fitting bodysuit and a curvy body like that. Fubuki jaw dropped. Alright, I was planning on killing the princess first, but I think I'll kill you instead. You're welcome to try, said Naruto. What the hell am I tempted to say something perverted and bad? Damn, pervy sage. As Kakashi engaged Neri, the leader of the group. As Teiwaya and Sakura engaged Maizuri. As Naruto engaged Fubuki. As she launched several icy birds towards him. But Naruto's master over ice were a lot better than hers. Wow, aside from being a pretty face, is this all you can do? Pretty lame, said Naruto. She gritted her teeth. I'll show you never to underestimate us, Snow Ninja. Ice prison technique! Pillars of ice shot from the ground, trying to ensnare Naruto. As he jumped away mid-air, he flashed to hand sign as he launched a massive fireball. The fireball was empowered by so much chakra it melted through everything that it touched. Fubuki activated her mechanical wings as she flew up in the air. As Naruto felt the ground shaking as he turned his head. Kakashi, always the flashy one, isn't he? As two massive whales crashed into each other. As Koyuki had fainted, as Teiwei scoffed, stupid actress, is she acting this time? As Naruto shrugged as he picked her up and threw her over his shoulder. As he got back to the boat, Kakashi then went on to explain the whole situation, but Naruto already knew what is going on already. Koyuki then started to whine about how they're all gonna fail, and it was a waste going towards the line of snow. And they finally made it. What are these things? Said Sakura. Who cares? It's cold outside and warm inside. That's all that goddamn matters. Must you always swear? Sakura asked. Yes, said Teiwei, as Naruto snickered as the transport vehicle stopped. As he went outside as Koyuki was declared missing. Would it be so bad to just leave her? Said Naruto. Yes, very bad, said Kakashi. Naruto sighed as he walked off as he vanished. Koyuki was making her way until she fell down face first. It's best if she just died right here. Until she saw someone as a shadow as she looked up. You know, you're rather annoying, you know that woman. Seriously, act your goddamn age. I'm getting irritated with your attitude. She looked up towards him. It won't make a difference, give up. I shouldn't have come here. That's what they all say. Then I smacked their heads around a bit. And then they listen to me. As Naruto picked her up as he saw there was a cavern there, with train tracks. Instead he just flashed away, as he appeared next to Teiwei. But that was easy, said Teiwei. As Koyuki groaned, What was that? Would you accept high-speed transportation as your answer, said Naruto. As a massive train then pulled up on them, the top opened, as Dodo came out. Yeah, said Naruto before the man could say anything. As the man's mouth was still open. Whatever, we get it. Eva villain, Eva speech. Well, I'm tired of hearing them, and you're an idiot. And I understand. As Teiwei burst out laughing, as Dodo sneered. And what could you do about it? As the train opened several compartments. Oh, you wanna know what I can do? As Naruto put Koyuki aside, before he stepped forward as he had chocolate to his throat, he then roared. As the snow and the earth was ripped apart. As most of the constructions failed, as they were blown back and decimated, slamming hard into the train. Sakura's jaw dropped. Since when do you know jokes like that? Well, kind of don't remember when I learned that once, said Naruto. As the train then separated, as Dodo cursed that they will all fail. Why do you keep on helping me? Said Koyuki. We'll all die. This is pointless. Well, princess bitch. Shithead here is kind of powerful. Well, that is kind of an understatement, said Teiwei. Later that night, as Naruto knocked on the door, where Koyuki was. As she opened it, she looked like she was crying. Are you okay? He asked. He thought that she might pull another runaway thing, or perhaps she was sad. As much as he was annoyed by her attitude, seeing a female cry, he rather hated that. He hated a lot. It's alright if you come in. I don't know why you keep on trying. Because it doesn't matter, she said. Why don't you just leave? Why would I leave, said Naruto. That's not who I am at all. As she sat down and looked. You know, my father used to run this country before. It was taken over by rogue shinobis. He always wanted to see the good in things, especially me. He wanted me to be happy and lead, and help the land of snow. Then why are you so mopey, said Naruto. She looked at him. I feel like it's all a waste, that we're gonna lose. Can you tell me something, she asked. What, said Naruto. How powerful are you? Do you want the complete truth? Yes, do not lie. Well, I can decimate every single ninja in this country, even if they came to me at once. That sounds arrogant, said Koyuki. Are you sure that you're not overstating your capabilities? Nope. Basically the most powerful ninja. But my godfather want me to limit that power because it's too destructive. And we don't want too much people finding out yet. Well, I could tell, she said. You simply roared, and part of the train blew up, just by you roaring at them. Yeah, but I didn't really want to destroy it yet. Why not, she asked. Well, You saw that girl pinkish hair, right? Fubuki. Well, I kinda... As Naruto went on to describe what he wanted to do with Fubuki in a very intimate and passionate way, as Koyuki's face got red. Seems we found a pervert, said Naruto. What? I'm not like that, she said. It's just... Don't worry about it, where I come from. Most ninjas lose their innocence, so that they can function better in the field. It's not something I mind talking about, but despite what you do in the movies, you're not really a ninja. Yes, I see. Do you think you can actually keep me alive? As Naruto nodded. I don't know why, but being around you makes me feel safe. Well, being the successor of the Sage of Six Paths does that. People always wonder why he has this allure about him. The simple fact is, he is the successor of the Sage. I get that a lot. You know the redhead, right? Koyuki nodded. She used to be a kunoichi of an enemy village. I saved her from certain death, and after spending some time with her, she willingly divulged information from her village to mine. But she's such a vulgar girl, said Koyuki. That's not a problem for me, said Naruto. I like independent girls. Makes me do a whole lot less working to save them, as they love their independence after all. You still save me. Well, you're technically a civilian. If you were a ninja, I would yell at you for being reckless. Besides, once we reclaim your nation, you owe me. We? Said Koyuki. I don't think that you're an heir to the throne. Oh, don't you dare pull that royalty card over me. I'm an orphan, said Naruto, as she giggled at that. Thank you, Naruto, she said. It's what I'm here for. It's called my therapy jutsu. She got to her feet. If we do complete our tasks, then I will reward you. It's a promise, she said. The next morning, Koyuki told them that she would take back the reins up once again, much to their surprise and pleasure. As Kakashi stopped beside Naruto, you wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you? I might, said Naruto. Hey, did Jiraiya tell you? Or maybe the third did. Kakashi nodded. Yes, it's hard to believe. Especially since my student passed me, when he actually became my student. Am I hurting your self-esteem yet, said Naruto. Nope. I became a Chunin and Jonin before you did, said Kakashi, as he gave the blonde an eye smile. Hey shitheads, heads up! As a airship was above them, Maizure shot his arm out as he grabbed Koyuki. Princess, many of them called out. Well, I'll go get her, said Naruto. Before Kakashi could say anything, Naruto blasted off the ground, as he created clones and jumped on their backs and jump and jump and jump and jump, until he grabbed onto the airship. On the inside, Koyuki was face to face with Dodo, as he wanted the ultimate weapon. The treasure will give the land the glory it deserves, said Dodo. I find such a claim to be foolish. The land of snow cannot possibly stand up to the 5 great shinobi nations. It is impossible, she said. Dodo smirked. This weapon that your father built will give us all the power. I am sure of it. With it, the shinobis of the 5 great nations will answer to me. He then went on to do his villain laugh. Yeah, we get it. Classic cliche. Villain power scheme. Boss is a bit busy right now, said Naruto, as Maizure came over and grabbed him and tied him up. But he did not struggle or fight back. Where's Fubuki, he asked. What do you mean, boss brat? Maizure asked. He's keeping that one-woman company right now. I'm sure he'll finish up with her soon. Koyuki giggled. He actually went through with it. Yeah, I would assume that she's enjoying it too, the clone said. Maizure frowned. What are you talking about? You're just a brat. Your creator might have a flash technique, but he's nowhere strong enough to match Fubuki. Koyuki tapped her chin. I don't know about that. Enough, said Dodo, as he was about to grab Koyuki by the neck until she vanished. What? Where did she go? Maizure frowned. Where did the clone go? Time skip. Teiwai was waiting as Naruto, Koyuki, and a sweaty Fubuki, with her hair all tangled, appeared out of nowhere. Told you I would do it, said Naruto. Teiwai raised an eyebrow. What did you do, shithead? As Koyuki pointed towards Fubuki, as there was this dazed expression on her face. As the airship started to turn to come back for them. As Naruto saw his clone on top of the airship waving at them. As Naruto gave him a thumbs up, the clone then exploded, bringing down the whole thing in a massive shower of explosion, as bright colors went everywhere. How did you do that, said Koyuki. Great clone explosion with transformation on top of it, said Naruto. I know, it looks amazing, doesn't it? I guess this means I owe you something, don't I? Said Koyuki. Yep, I'll take a free remote air palace, or whatever in time I drop in, said Naruto. We still have to use the key though, Fubuki said as she came out of her daze. You actually screw her, said Teiwai. Damn, how did you convince that enemy kunoichi to do it with you? Ninja magic, said Naruto, as Kakashi walked over. Ah, hey Naruto. I knew that you could do it. Thanks for all the more reading time, he said, as he focused back on his book with an eye smile. as they all went to where the generators were. Yes, they were goddamn generators. As the place melted, you know? I know this is supposed to be a happy ending and all, but kind of cheesy. And where did the butterflies came from? I mean, there was ice everywhere. What did they do? Defrost or something like that? Woo, said Taewon. We're all happy. Let's go get some milk and cookies. As her tone was dripping sarcasm. As it was really, well, cheesy for real. Koiki looked around. Where did Fubuki go? I really thought that she was gonna stay. She's a missing ninja. She'll do what she wants. I bet she will seek me out though. I'm a good date. You're not very charming though. To be honest, I'm not sure why every woman accepts you as you are. When they see you, they should be screaming pig and run away from you. As Kurama chuckled in his mind after saying that. As Naruto bit back the response that he had for her. He'll save for another time, lest she think that she'd win this one. Time skip. After their mission to the land of snow, as Hiruzen sent them to go and retrieve Tsunade, as it was time that she returned back to the leaf. That is, if they can convince her. As Naruto was still pissed off that such a prominent ninja left the village because her lover and brother died in the war. What a crappy excuse, seriously. She had to get away from all of that. He had personally seen his allies cut down right in front of him. Surely, that should have strengthened her resolve. As Jiraiya started to trail away from Naruto, who was using Sage Mode to find Tsunade. Where are you going, Pervy Sage? My breasts. Senses are tingling, brat. She's around here somewhere. Well, that's a new one, said Naruto. Miraculously, after a few minutes of searching, Jiraiya found them. As Jiraiya smoothed out his hair and fixed his clothes up. Ah, Tsunade. It's nice to see you here, said Jiraiya. As Tsunade so lifted her head from the gambling table, she snorted as she turned back around. Go away, you old pervert. I told you, old man, before not going back to the leaf. Come on, princess, said Jiraiya. Don't be like that. Get out of here, Jiraiya, and leave me be, she snorted. Jiraiya backed off. Alright, Brett. It's your turn. As Naruto was drumming his fingers on the table, as he was surprised how idiotic Tsunade was being. You know, I'm tempted to bring out the 9 tails of Whoop-Ass and level this entire town. Think about the civilians, Brett. Oh, no one will die, said Naruto. I'll just cause a bunch of property damage. Unless you want people to die, in which case, I'll just blow the place up. Jiraiya face palm. I don't want any of that. Just try to convince her to come back to the leaf. Fine. Hey! Legendary sucker! Get your ass out of that chair and back to the goddamn hidden leaf. Jiraiya palmed at his face once again, as everyone turned to him. No, seriously, said Naruto. You have 10 seconds or I'm gonna blow this place up. Shizune walked up to Jiraiya. Why does he swear so much? As Naruto kept on cursing at the end of each sentence. Is he your apprentice? You shouldn't be corrupting him, Jiraiya-sama. He might have been my apprentice, but he's much more powerful than anyone here. He's as powerful as I am. Maybe more, said Jiraiya, not trying to look a bit underwhelmed. As for the swearing, I have no idea. I think he think that it makes him sound funnier or something like that. Alright, time's up, said Naruto as he started to inhale. Jiraiya peeled. Oh shit. Get down, everyone! As Jiraiya was famous as a perverted writer, everyone ducked as he hit the deck, except for Tsunade. She was blasted away by an insane amount of wind that expelled from his mouth. It did not blow away innocent people, instead it just focused on her, as a massive hole of Tsunade imprint was in the wall. As Shizune looked around still, the place was a bit wrecked. What, said Naruto? It's not like anyone was hurt. Oh, but you're gonna be hurt very soon, brat, said Jiraiya when she get back. Most of the people in the casino ran the hell out of there. Tsunade exploded through the wall. Her face was red with anger. You brat, I'm gonna kill you for that. Blah blah blah, he said. Yeah, I heard it all before. Anyway, bar pupil go. As he activates his mode, Tsunade rushed towards him. The next thing she knew, she was violently broken through a table. As she looked up at him. What the hell? You can use nature chakra? Duh, I said bar pupil go. Look, bar. Pupil, he says, he pointed towards his eye. Anyway, I'm the son of Minato and Kushina, as well as the Jinjutsu of the Kyuubi. I've soldiered through hate, loneliness, and complete incompetence. Are you convinced yet, said Naruto. Tsunade blinked. Was that a prepared speech? Kind of. I mean, where I came from, I didn't have any of that. I was treated more or less like a weapon, and I fully accept that. However, it doesn't make me blind to your incredible stupidity. Seriously, you left the hidden leaf because Dan, and know what, he died? Tsunade raised her eyebrow and she snapped her gaze towards Jiraiya. Jiraiya, did you tell him about me, she asked. Absolutely not. You see, he's from an alternate timeline, a reality. Not this one, another one. And he just suddenly appeared in this one. And not to mention he's insanely powerful. Like really, really powerful. Do you expect us to believe that, Jiraiya-sama, said Shizune. They never believe, said Naruto. As Naruto bit his finger, as he slammed his hand down. Poof! As Fukazaku appeared. What's up, old toad, said Naruto. What's hopping? I'm not amused, Fukazaku said. Now, what do you want, Naruto boy? Can you tell her about my alternate reality timeline or universe thing? The toad chuckled dryly. Princess Tsunade, he's from an alternate timeline. You don't have to believe me, but he can use nature chakra and enter it into its fullest, and also use multiple extra techniques. That's a bit too much for a kid his age, is it not? The toad then poofed away, as Tsunade looked towards him. So, you're from an alternate timeline. What happened there, said Naruto. Dan and Nawaki never died. You end up marrying Dan and had a son and daughter. The son ended up having the wood release bloodline limit. Also Nawaki as well. Both of them helped me control the Biju's power. Tsunade had a look on her face. At least they survived in another world. A serene look popped on her face. I should be happy about that. Did Dan ever become Hokage? He succeeded Jiraiya. What? He became Hokage as she looked towards Jiraiya. Yeah, after my dad died, stealing came inside me. Jiraiya took over. He kept it for a few years until Dan took over. As Tsunade sighed, I guess I should go back to the Hidden Leaf. Yes, you should, said Naruto. Seriously, you think Dan and Nawaki would like to see you like this? They would want you to remain in the Hidden Leaf and help people. Further your medical ninjutsu. That would be a fulfilling life, wouldn't it? Yeah. She said she stepped closer. Finally, said Kurama. Hey, she's gonna hurt you. What? We've just became good friends. Why would she? The next thing Naruto knew, he was breaking through a wall. That's what you get for punching me through a wall, brat. Time skip. Land of waterfalls. Huh. Never thought I'd see that waterfall again, said Naruto. Jiraiya raised eyebrow. Hidden waterfall? You've been here before. Yeah, some lame mission regarding your hero water. Really lame one. As they enter the cavern, a ninja on guard duty let them in. After some swimming, they enter the village by the waterfall. Wait, why are we here? Negotiations. Remember, don't need to train you, said Jiraiya. You can keep my ass if you want to, remember? Besides, waterfall. It's supposed to have a Jinjulke. Go sniff around. Do you think I'm some dog, said Naruto as Jiraiya jumped away, chuckling a bit. As he went to go to a hot springs, maybe a bar or two. Perverted bitch, said Naruto, as he activated Sage mode. Sure enough, he found the Biju's chakra. After a few minutes, he found a girl, mint green hair, orange eyes, white clothing. A store owner was yelling at her. Hey, what's going on here, said Naruto. The man turned to Naruto as he looked him over. None of your business, foreigner. I'm dealing with a problem on my own. Problem? Why are you yelling at this girl? Did she steal something? This isn't a girl. This is a demon thing that the village won't rule. The man was cut off as Naruto's fist smashed into his face, as he was sent sailing into his shop and he crashed. It wasn't at the waterfall village. Had their envoys that could touch him anyway. And also that man pissed him off. Are you alright, said Naruto. She looked to be a year or so older than him. Why did you do that, she said. Now they're gonna pin this on me. Who's gonna pin what on you? Jinjurikis are people too, you know. As she looked shocked. I'm one too, said Naruto. And when people treat Jinjurikis wrong, it makes me very angry. And people won't like you when you're angry, said Kurama. Okay, that was horrible, said Naruto. Meh, said Kurama. You're a Jinjuriki too? The girl said. Yep, Naruto Uzumaki, Jinjuriki Kyubei, at your service. And you are Nabi Jinjuriki, correct? My name is Fu. How do you know that, she said, as she tilted her head in confusion. My Biju and I are on good terms. I can completely use my Biju power. Honestly, I could level this place if I wanted to. But I seem bad for business, said Naruto. As she tilted her head. Could you really blow this place up for me? Why, said Naruto. Not that I won't do it, but why? Fu looked at Grin and she shuffled her feet nervously. I hate this village. They treat me like some kind of poison. Like I'm less than human. Like an animal. Even worse, I live off food I steal and meat from the animals in the surrounding forest. I can't get sick because steel beats inside me, but my life is miserable. I'm miserable, she said, as she had tears in her eyes. As Naruto stepped as he wiped away the tears. Hey, calm down, he said. Crying never solved anything. If you really hate this place, why don't you come with me? I won't let him do anything bad to you. The girl instantly hugged him As Naruto grabbed her and body flicked towards the giant tree to escape the prying eyes. Fu backed away looking a bit embarrassed. If I do blow this place up, then we're gonna have a war in our hands, said Naruto. Alright, said Naruto, wait! I don't really want you to blow it up. He raised an eyebrow. Shibuki was nice to me. Maybe he'll let me leave with you. Naruto nodded, although he had no idea who the hell Shibuki was. But if this Shibuki guy said no, well, screw him. And screw the village. It's not like they could stop him. Hey, can I speak with the Nanabe, said Naruto. Has he told you his name yet? Fu gave him an odd look. I thought Nanabe was his name. Alright, it seems like it hasn't told you yet. Come here for a second, said Naruto, as she sat down right next to him on grassy soil. As he leaned back on one of the massive tree roots, as he pulled her closer to him, she was unused to human contact, as she wasn't that used to it. Him first making the first move. This is gonna be a bit strange, but I'm going to enter your mind, said Naruto. How, she asks. Just a little trick I learned from my inner demon. He then closed his eyes and inhaled. As he tapped into Kurama's chakra, and Fu got enveloped in it as well. When Fu woke up, she realized she was in a dark cavern that designated Nanabe's person. There were spires rising from the ground that made bars that prevented the beast from escaping, as buzzing could be heard. Gloomy place, huh? She jumped. As she turned, you scared me, she said. Sorry, said Naruto. As he walked up towards the spires, as Fu gasped a bit, but Naruto did not fear anything. It's not like Chomi could kill him. Really? Hey, Nanabe, are you there? As there was a soft thud as the thing stopped and landed. Sage? Sage? Fu said confused. As Naruto chuckled. Yeah, I'm kind of the successor of Sage's Sixth Path. He existed, said Naruto. That's kind of cool, Fu said, as she seemed surprised. Well, who wouldn't it be? Please don't go fangirl-ish on me, okay? Of course not. Fangirls are the scum that plague kunoichis everywhere. Sage, why have you returned? Nanabe said, as Naruto went through a few hands and smashed the spires. As Fu was shocked, the Nanabe flew out as it perched right down in front of them. Introduce yourself, Nanabe. You and Fu get along a lot better if you explain yourself. As he folded his arms and gave the giant beetle a stern look. As Nanabe turned towards his hosts. I am Chomi, and you are Fu, my host. Fu bowed her head. Nice to meet you again. As Naruto snapped his finger, as the cave changed into a sea of white. Alright, much better. Now Chomi has some room to fly. Treat her inner demon with respect and equality. Remember, they're the ones that are really trapped. After some time of listening to the demon and host speak, Naruto and Fu returned back to the real world. A small amount of time had passed, the sun was just starting to sink in the sky. As Naruto made the move, but Fu did not. Can we stay like this, she asked. You like the hug, don't you, said Naruto, with a smile. Of course she liked the hugs. Hugs were nice and warm, when people did not use them to hurt you. Yes, she says, she snuggled deeper into his chest. Thank you, she says, she fell asleep, right in his arms. Naruto smiled, helping someone was totally its own reward. Time skip. Fu was clutching on Naruto's side, as she glanced around as they entered the hidden leaf. As Naruto and Jiraiya were heading back to pick up an additional mission and reconnect with their peers, Jiraiya wanted to reconnect with Tsunade's chest, as Naruto just wanted to sleep in his own bed for once. The problem was his apartment was ridiculously small, and was also running out of room, as he wondered if his father had a mansion in this timeline. Seriously, he was Uzumaki heir. Where the hell was his damn inheritance? The Hidden Stone could kiss his ass for all he cared. Alright brats, we're here, said Jiraiya. We still gotta get Fu registered and settled. I'm still surprised at Shibuki. Let her chance for villages. As Naruto snorted, Shibuki only wanted the best for her. You are sleeping when their council brought their casket up. Damn fools. I'm tempted to go back there and blow them up, said Naruto. Fu tightened her grip on Naruto's arm as a way to say thanks. Besides, Nanabe and I are getting along way better. As Naruto grinned at that, hell yeah, he was easing tension between tail beasts and hosts everywhere. Surprisingly enough, Fu accepted the alternate timeline thing, and he didn't even have to show her anything, so she knew that he was ridiculously overpowered. They entered to see Hiruzen and Tsunade, looking through several paperworks. Ah, said Hiruzen, I see Shibuki Ward has come. I received a letter from him regarding the need of your transfer. Make her a hidden leaf ninja already, old man, said Naruto. Tsunade raised a fist. The address is respect, talk to the old man. Not like he was afraid of her. Although the process did go through though. And then Danzo walked in, cane and all. Huh? Why the hell do I feel I would release ability on him? And why do I feel That's kind of disgusting, said Grandma. Harrison, do you really think a village would give us a Jinjulke? Such a thing would tip the scales and possibly start a fourth war. Naruto coughed. Two Jinjulkes right here, but cool. Keep on talking. Danzo gave him a small glare before returning back to the third. I propose a program where we can be better. Just in case there's an outbreak. I will take the net before training or for extraction. As Naruto snapped towards the bandaged man. Goddamn fool, stop treating Jinjulkes like they're nothing, more than tail beasts within. Danzo ignored him. Well, Harrison, it would do well to be better prepared. That won't be needed, Danzo. Naruto here is more equipped to train Fu with her tail beast chakra. Danzo frowned. She's not from this village and such. She would be a liability. Fu, let's go, said Naruto. Everything is checked out and done. And this old bag of bone can keep on talking as much as he like. If he does try anything, I'll murder him. Naruto said straight to Danzo's face, as him and Fu then vanished in a body flicker, as he appeared on the street, much as surprised some people. Alright, we need a house, said Naruto. My old apartment kind of sucks. A lot. What about Teoware, she asks. Yeah, Naruto had told her about Teoware, and his other pleasurable activities with other women. Needless to say, Fu was amused. She did read some of Jiraiya's perverted book. We'll drag her with us too, said Naruto, as he took Fu's hand and dragged her along. Let's find us a feisty redhead. When they got to Naruto's apartment, he reared his foot back and kicked the door off the hinges. What the flying crap, said Teoware. Holy shit, shithead, you're back. And with some other woman. Fu, right? Previously, Naruto had flashed over and told Teoware about the green hair Jinjulke. Her response was, damn, who has mint green hair? After some introduction between them, Naruto told him what he wanted to do. Break into the fort mansion that has some magical trinkets. Luckily that Naruto was also a seal master, so he could break in. As he told Teoware to pack her crap, Fu stopped with seal away as he was with them. When he got there, he saw the seals all over the place. Hell, there were some on the windows as well. As Team 8 popped up, Naruto, what are you doing here in front of the Fortified mansion? Cracking it open, said Naruto. There was a thunderous boom, causing Team 8 and Kurama to jump as the gates swing open. Holy shit. Dude, this is breaking the entrance to Kiba. Yes, and I advise you to stop, Naruto, said Kurama walking forward. You couldn't stop me if you try. I'm only claiming my damn inheritance. Stupid old man in his mansion. I don't even think that he lived here. Wait, inheritance? Shino said, surprised. Kiba jaw dropped. Hinata was thinking, as Naruto could be considered something as a suitable for dating. In her dad's opinion, being the son of the Fortikage and all. Wait, you're the son of the fort? Said Kurama. Hell yeah I am, progeny of Kushina Uzumaki and Minato Namikaze. At your service, said Naruto as he pointed his ear. Holy shit, said Kiba. How did we not know about this? My mom was the last of a dying clan apparently. The Uzumakis were sealing masters like I was. How do you think I'm getting into the fort house? Plus my dad kind of wrecked the hidden stone in the last war. The third wanted to protect me. Makes sense now. As Kiba nodded. As Naruto walked up to the door. Bam! He was thrown back as he crashed into the wall. Hinata's eyes went wide as Naruto's body was smoking. Goddamn annoying seal, said Naruto. Naruto-kun, are you okay? Hinata asked. I'm fine, but this might freak you all out, said Naruto. An eruption of chakra exploded from his body as his skin turned blood red, with 4 tails swinging behind him. Kurama stepped in front of her students. Naruto, what are you doing? As Naruto shrugged in his version 2 state, but he could not talk, so he looked kind of weird. The seal needed an application of the tail beast chakra, and he doesn't really care who knows as he rushed and slammed into it as the seal broke. As he did check look, as Naruto smirked, hell yeah, Super Mansion was his. Alright, said Naruto, I'm the Jinjulke of 90th Fox. Know that you know, asked Kurama for more information. As he entered the mansion, as he laughed like a madman the entire way. But guys, if you ain't subscribed right here, if you want to see next person do, like, subscribe, comment down below and turn on the bell notifications they posted. Remember, share to all of your friends in your social media platform. And also guys, remember to go ahead and check out the brand new episode over on Anime King of What If Naruto Was the God of Shadows. And enjoy that guys. And also, over on Anime King 3 I post a brand new episode of What If Naruto Was a Perfect Experiment. So go ahead and check out that and enjoy. And remember, if it's the first time you hear my voice and you enjoy videos on both Anime King 2, Anime King 3, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and become a part of the Anime King family. And thank you for all of your help and support. And yeah, without further ado, I'm all for now. See you guys soon. Peace.